Welcome back, everyone, to week 4. And we got our first recruit verbally committed. Oh, we got our second one, too. And our third. So, be sure of 2 points. Be sure of 8. Oh, this is common. Only way to win the conference is you can just win 2 games. You're not gonna win it. Alright. First conference home game of the match. Have a chance to go with our 500 to go 3-2 for the year.
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. It's the UMass Minutemen and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. This guy's reliable, doesn't mind doing the dirty work.
We got a chance to win back-to-back games.
Running inside, it's Rainey. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Let's find out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UMass's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And Davey, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups.
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Defense has it their own move. Takes it in. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands focus on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
I got to see what happened. This is... Oh, so it hit 55, deflected it. But because it was a backwards pass to begin with. That is incredible.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Watson. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
There's some room. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. They stop him short of the marker and they'll turn it over on downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Faulkner. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
San Diego State out last week.
Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UMass! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that is an obvious personal foul. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. On the run, it's Curtis. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. The run inside. It's Rainey.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Under fire. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And after the pick, there is an injured player who's still on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Move. Finds his man. It's Harding. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Watson. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down. There he goes. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Here's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. UMass will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
All right. Help me out.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Right on the money. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Faulkner.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He locked up and held on to bring him down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up.
Oh, he missed the
Ball's
rest
at
of
the
the
26.
season.
It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll bring them to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now on 1st down from the 43. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got enough. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain.
Oh,
Scoop
but he
and scored. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And that is just like this offense drew it up, right?
The coach wants the officials to have
I
another
don't
look
want
at the
to be
monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Ooh, I don't know.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Watson. Unleashes one. Working the middle. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. UMass quickly back to the line.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
And now that completely changes the thought process for this offense. Like, you're thinking, don't make a bad play, don't turn it over, understand I might have to punt the football. Now you flip the field position immediately, looking to be aggressive to get some points before the half.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. A little release to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback gets the 1st down. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Just a well-oiled offensive machine. They make the play, they get the spike, and now a chance to score before the break. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one is perfect. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with Iowa taking on the number 8 team, the Michigan Wolverines. And it's the Hawkeyes with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going. Turning it on!
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Rides to the back. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. UMass quickly back to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Keeps it on first down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
3rd and short now from their own 48. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Faulkner.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Oh.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. A good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, there's something you don't see very often. The quarterback overthrowing that guy with his type of speed. There aren't a lot of dudes that have the arm talent to overthrow him, but somehow we just saw it happen right there.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Rushes on him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. And they'll get him down after a solid return. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Watson. They'll run the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Quarterback keep. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Oh, what a second.
Tries again to get it in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll run the screen. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board. He'll
start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The run inside. It's Curtis. Getting that.
How bad did he get? To be determined. Oh, Lord. All right.
Shea pickup of 4 out to the 26. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. To the air, it's Watson. Under fire. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Faulkner. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Pulls it on the option. Finding some... The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Defense trying to take it back. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job.
They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Good, solid tackle. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Caught by Williams on the left. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Inside the 25.
Go.
Touchdown, Sacramento State. Great job by the back on the option. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays, and you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him, and as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
UMass quickly back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Here's a heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. On the run, fires downfield. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To throw, it's Watson. He's got him. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they use a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Got to protect the merchandise, gets down without taking a hit. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on fourth down. They want to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Hard running there. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. He stopped, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they are going to waltz out of here with a win. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now.
Game was started off really hot. Got a little dicey, but pulled it out. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.